Here we are outside Stafford 6 Books in Bric-a-Brac. We're going high tech. I'm doing a little video to show you the shop, and I'm now going to cross the road. This is Stafford Street, but I better watch for traffic. And there we can see the shop. There's look, this is book sale and books. What a cheap and nasty sign. Well, it didn't cost me anything. That was rather a loud car. But just having a wee look down the road, we see that here is just looking down the road, that's Jetty Street down there. Don't know if you can make out, but there's those hills in the background are the Otago Peninsula. We're in Dunedin, in the South Island of New Zealand, sort of close to 45 degrees south latitude. Sweeping round, open. All the doors open by itself. Wow, that's spooky. Or is it someone behind the door? It's my assistant Sarah, who was very kind enough to bring her camera. There's a customer, there's Tone. Hello, Tony.
Hello.
Right, moving round. Okay, so we've got 6 different stalls here. This is Michael's stall. He's got some nice books. And there we have his literature section. And up above that, 2 copies of Lord Cobham's speeches, which is an op-shop classic that never sells. Sweeping round. Sweeping round. What a load of books. Right, now we've got 6 different stalls here, including one for the Fred Hollows Foundation. Fred Hollows was born in Dunedin, did his primary schooling here and some of his university studies, theology and I suppose a bit of medicine. Right, so in the Fred Hollows stall we have, well actually there's a photo of me that someone took for my birthday. What a handsome looking chap. Right, moving down, here we have Faith and, what did I call it? Faith and Spirit. Mostly Christian theology along here. Don't know if you can see any titles there. Soul Quest, gosh. Okay, now, looking up, walking down the store, let's have a wee look. Okay, we have got lots of foreign language books, a lot of German books, which is a bit of a nuisance because the Germans who visit New Zealand say, I'd want to read English. So there we've got Peanuts in German, I think. Right, now we see a plastic robotic dog. Could this section be science fiction and fantasy? Oh, good guess. So, there we go, a bit of Jane M. Yule. There, the Stone Age people doing their thing. Walking down the shop now. Ooh. Look, a kangaroo! Could this be the Australian section? Yes. We hardly ever sell any books from the Australian section, but never mind. Next we come to an alcove. And above this alcove we see Muhammad Ali. Yes, this is the military section. Oh, history of the Second World War. How interesting. Rightio, now panning along, we've got a crime area. Oh, nasty. Bit of crime there, bit of larceny. The Millennium series is still very popular. Okay. Right, so now we've got, what have we got here? We've got crafts. And cooking, including, ooh, Jamie Oliver, Happy Days with the Naked Chef. Now we also got heaps of sports books, a lot of rugby books, but someone's just donated some books about motor racing. There's a couple of books about Juan Manuel Fangio. whoever he is. Right, moving round. This is one of our 3 literature sections, all in alphabetical order according to format. Small paperback, hardback, and various sized paperbacks. Okay, here we have the Soul Bookshop plant, and what a good job it does. Right, moving along here, we've got some more. This is literary biography, bit on Chekhov there and Coleridge. Moving further down, we've got drama. And just to let you know where we are, the shop's kind of in the middle of the street art precinct of Dunedin, and there we have a bit of a street art there. That's Mance Street. Right. We also sell records, but most of them are a bit shit, unless you like classical records. Well, occasionally we get some good stuff like the Grateful Dead or Frank Zappa, but it goes pretty quickly. Right, coming to a New Zealand section there. We have a very small, I'm afraid, tangata whenua section. We have sort of a New Zealand history section. Sadly, we don't have many books on goldfields. And there's a military section there. Magazines. Not big sellers, really. And here we have, for some reason, the Wilbur Smith Daniel Steele section. And here we've got horror. Oh, how spooky. Oh, look. Oh, it's coming towards you. Oh. Right. So most of the books are sorted in categories, but a third of them aren't, just miscellaneous. Here we've got a historical section. Dinah Gabaldon, she's very popular. Moving down. Spirit and Mind. Yesterday we had a young man after books on spirit guides because he had spirits talking to him incessantly. And he was a bit distressed about it. Now, for some reason, I've got an ornithological section, which isn't that popular, but I like to have it just because it's kind of amusing. Oh, look, Australian birds. Wow. Here's my literary section. Captain Corelli's mandolin there. Panning round. There's my assistant Sarah, she's found the lollipops. That's lovely. So there we go, there's a tour of the shop. Thank you for watching or listening. And I think Sarah can turn it off now.
Okay.